Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make dehydrated pizza pasta for the trail. That's right, we're going to get out in the back country with some pizza pasta. Stay with us. We're going to start off with a box of the spiral noodles is what I like to use. Feel free to use whatever noodles you like or whatever you have in your house. So we cook half a box. Then we drain it and kind of make sure they don't stick to each other. All right, so that's ingredient 1. And we're going to put that in our pot. For this one, it's going to be set on slow cooker mode, but this is actually our pot for a pressure cooker. So you just take it, put it in a crock pot. That's what you're going to be cooking this in. So the next ingredient I put in mine is banana peppers. So we got, I don't know, about a third or half a cup of banana peppers. Pour those in there. Okay? Then we have onions. So we got like a third or half a cup of onions. Then we got our green peppers. Love green peppers in this. It really gives it that little bit of bite and crunch. So we've got about a half cup of those. And now here's the thing that really kicks this off for me. It's not the same if you don't have that. I've got a cup of cut up, mind you, because we want to spread it out throughout it, but cut up pepperoni. So we throw that in there. Now, next we're going to add 1 jar of pizza sauce. Okay. So now you've got all your ingredients in here. This is where I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese. Okay, we're going to put a pretty liberal amount in here. If you want, you can add mozzarella. I just like to make it like this. So that's what it looks like. All we're gonna do, and I like to just kind of swoosh it. You can stir it up with a spoon if you want, but it seems to me if it's a pizza, it should be tossed. So now that we've got it all mixed up, we're gonna put it in the slow cooker, crock pot, whatever you use, for about an hour. All right, and then we'll bring you back to show you the end result. Okay guys, and we're back. Now, let you see it. I'm going to tell you that it's hard to get this in the dehydrator because you want to eat it. It's kind of a big one, sorry, babe. But,
wait a minute. This ain't dinner?
No, this is the dehydrator.
What?
No! Anyways, so now I'll probably have to make another batch or she'll whine all night. But I'm going to actually let you start loading up the Sun Life dehydrator. We're using it versus our Nesco, because our Nesco is round and we can basically put this on parchment paper that's easier to cut out on this flat tray model and it'll dehydrate great. We need to spread it out. You can leave air spaces in between. Don't try and crush it together because it'll just take longer to dehydrate. Now, if you follow the recipe the way we did it, it won't make it real saucy. If you want to make it more saucy, that's fine, but then you're going to have to try and peel that sauce somewhat off of your paper. So we're going to break this batch up over 2 trays. Just, you know, it doesn't matter if it touches. Just put half on one tray and half on the other. Do the best you can. Like I said, if you've got the Nesco kind, cut your circles out of parchment paper, or the round type. Put your parchment paper down. Put it in. It may take 3 trays on one of those models. But since we have the flat tray, we're going to use it in this method.
Make sure you try and get your pepperonis separated.
Yes, the more you can get them pepperonis separated, the better. Now, it is important to note, this will not be shelf stable. This is a freezer item. And I'm going to help hold that paper down for her because it doesn't want to lay because it's the end of the roll. But basically, this is not shelf stable. This would be good to take out and use on a couple day trip. I mean, you wouldn't want to try and take this out and, you know, keep it outside of refrigeration or freezer for more than a couple days. Generally speaking, it should be fine, but I can't say that it's shelf stable because it's not. I don't ever say any of my dehydrated food are actually shelf stable. You guys know that.
There you go.
No, the rest of that goes on.
It won't fit.
Yes, it will. She's trying to keep a portion for herself, guys. So,
you gotta try.
yeah. There's still some in there you can chew on. Here, knock yourself out. So, let me get this kind of... Try and pick this up without spilling it. I'm notorious for spilling these. So there you go, guys. It's put on there. And now, we get everything lined up right. These square tray dehydrators make it a lot easier. We're going to let that run. Probably going to be about 8-10 hours, somewhere in there. Just depends. So we'll get this dehydrating and we'll get back with you when it's done. Alright guys, it's been 12 hours. The Sun Life actually turned itself off. So the one thing I'm going to say about this dehydrator is I really like the square inches or the area. I also like that it shuts itself off so I can actually leave and not have to worry about my stuff getting over dehydrated. That's kind of a big deal to me. But that said, it has a timer on it and different settings so you can actually adjust it other ways. But temperature wise, like 150, 155 is as high as it goes. But it's actually really nice and does a good job. So that's what we came out with. It's all dehydrated down. You can see it's very crisp. Your pepperoni will never turn 100% dry. Doesn't matter how long you leave it on for. So you can get this bagged up. Now rehydrating this is super simple. You just heat up your water and put it in. Generally, if it's in a bag, what I tell people, just get it level across your bag, put water in it just to the food level, just below it maybe, and let it sit, rolling it around between your fingers. The parchment paper makes it so it comes off of the tray super easy. If I didn't put that on there, it would stick and the sauce would fall through and it wouldn't be as good. This is going to be awesome sitting around the campfire on these winter trips. Give you something really hearty, something for your body to chew on while trying to keep you warm at night. But it'd also be great if you're sitting around the fire with your kids while they want something that has a little more flavor than, say, a Mountain House. So, alright, you know how it goes. We gotta try it. Man, that smells good. I actually think it's better this way than originally. Holy cow. That's awesome. My wife's gonna be mad because I'm gonna eat all this before we even get it on the trail. Probably not the best thing for me to be eating for breakfast, but you know. You generally don't have to worry about me being a clean plater. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys take the time to try it. Hold on, I got coughed up. Woo! That pepper just got me. Anyways, I hope you take the time to try this recipe. Even if you just make it for your kids in your house in your crock pot, and eat it, that's fine. But you dehydrate it, take it out in the trail, I promise you open that bag, everybody around you is going to look at you and be like, what do you have? Because it smells awesome. It tastes amazing. It rehydrates rather easily. So take the time to try it out for yourself. And if you haven't already, please take the time to go down below, hit that subscribe button and notification button. That way you can see all of our upcoming videos and some more dehydrating recipes. We'll see you in the next one.